Can we talk about that scene? This isn't a spoiler per se because it is in the trailer, but nothing could have prepared me for how captivating it was in the film. It's that scene where Sammy is performing and they pierce the veil between past, present, and future. Not only does his voice give me chills, but Winmy's voiceover saying, "Legend has it there are people with gifts of making music so true, it can conjure spirits." Oof. Incredible. And while none of this would be possible without Ryan Coogler's vision and brilliance, Ludwig is such an otherworldly talented composer because the way his score complements and enhances the energy of that scene is exceptional. I'm almost certain it was shot as a one-er as well, but if it wasn't and it was just made to seem that way, the director of photography did such a beautiful job capturing it with such fluidity. And aside from how amazing it looked and sounded, I also just loved how it added to the folklore of how music served as temptation and also attraction to the supernatural, especially in Black Southern folklore. That's why Winmy's character Annie was so intriguing to me. Like, she was my favorite. Winmy plays the fuck out of that character. She's a hoodoo priestess, a healer, a conjure woman, and as someone who partakes in witchy activities, I just love to see it. I also heard this film is inspired by the legend of Robert Johnson, who was a blues musician who allegedly sold his soul to the devil. And even though that's not what Sammy's character, who I think is a character inspired by him, ended up doing, I loved how the film played on the motifs of temptation, especially for his character, because it was heightened and conflicted with his upbringing in the church and also his relationship with his father. But also the actor who plays him, Miles Catton, what a fucking performance! I'm actually in shock that this is his first film. So shout out to Ryan Coogler and the casting director for giving him the opportunity to showcase his talent. I can't wait to see him in more things. I genuinely hope he has the brightest career ahead of him. And speaking of performances, ladies and gentlemen, Michael B. Jordan. Holy fucking shit. He's done it again. He's unreal. The twins completely felt like two different people. Shout out to Haley. She did her thing. That southern accent is lethal. Lee Jung-lin, absolutely brilliant. Y'all, everybody bought their A game. Like I'm telling y'all, this is a 5-star film. Absolute masterpiece.